Well, hello! Today we are going to learn how to download YouTube videos for free for your classroom using SaveMedia.com. Alright, so the very first thing we need to do is we need to go to YouTube.com. We need to figure out what video exactly we're going to be downloading. So this is a good time. This is just what happened when I opened YouTube.com. It's a good time to point out the fact that you really need to, when you're downloading and saving videos for use in your classroom, do this outside of class time. Do not do this while it's hooked up to a projector, while every student in your classroom can see what's going on. Because, as you can see, this guy here looks like he's smoking weed. That's a whole separate discussion that could open up for your classroom. Also, if I scroll down a little bit more, this image pops up. Now, if your students in your classroom look at that for just a moment, now again you've totally lost control of your class because now they're wondering, oh my goodness, what is that? That looks like something inappropriate. Well, it turns out, I did a little bit of research, it turns out that that is something called a blind snake. It's an amphibian that's related to frogs and salamanders. It is not actually a snake, but now you've gotten, this is of course, the image that's just meant to shock and to titillate, and now you've totally derailed whatever topical discussion you were having in your classroom. So again, it's important when you're in your classroom that you've done this well in advance. You've saved outside of class time. You've done this before school, or even better, the day before or several days before. You actually need this video. Okay, now we've gone to youtube.com. Rather than researching blind snakes or marijuana smoking, we're going to do something very harmless like kittens sliding down a slide. So we're going to select this, and let's choose this video of cute kittens sliding down a slide. And we know that we want this video. So I'm going to now highlight what's called the URL, or the website, the web address, and I'm doing a Command-C. I'm on a Mac, but it's the exact same thing on a PC. It's just Control-C. I'm copying. You want to copy this web address. You could also go to Edit and do Copy. I'm taking this web address and I am now going to open up a new website called SaveMedia.com. Now, I already have copied that web address for the YouTube video, so now I want to click in this blue box here, and I'm going to do a Command V. On a PC, it's Control V. That is the web address for the YouTube video of the cute kittens sliding down a slide. So you'll notice here's the temptation right here. There's a big old download button here. If I click here, it's going to take me someplace else. It's going to ask me for my credit card number. Notice that this is an advertisement. I don't want to click on the big blue button over here. All right, I simply want to click right here, right next to the URL, where it says download by URL. This is the one I want. So I click. Now, it's going to ask whether you're on a PC or on a Mac. Regardless of the browser, it's going to ask permission. Do you want to run this applet? It's a Java applet. It's a safe applet. I've been using this a lot for both SaveMedia and for another website called keepvid.com. Keepvid.com is currently blocked here in the Heart District, but I've used that a lot as well. You can't go any further unless you allow access. So I'm going to go ahead and click Allow. And once I do that, now I have a list of different formats, different video formats that I can choose from. Notice it says click here. No, I don't want to click here to download any plugin. This is another advertisement. I'm going to go down here where it says download video, choose format. You have a lot of different formats to choose from. The one that I always choose is the MP4 format. That's a QuickTime video, and that can be played on pretty much any PC or Mac computer, including all of the new computers that we have in our classrooms. You'll notice that for some, there are different quality options: medium, high, low, medium, high. For this particular case, the MP4 choice, all I have is medium. I usually try to choose whatever is my highest quality option. In this case, I only have one MP4 option, so I'm going to left mouse click on that, and then it is going to prompt a download. So click. All right. Again, this is a Mac. It'll look a little bit different whether you're using Firefox or you're using Google Chrome or Safari, whatever browser you're using, and the different operating system, but it's all the same. You're going to choose to save the file because we want to save it to our hard drive so that we can use it later. So I'm going to choose Save, and I'm going to click OK. Now you'll notice, can close this now. You'll notice here's another ad. Do I want to click on? No, I don't want to click on any of this. I don't want to download, V-download. I don't want to kick the soccer ball. I don't want to do any of that. I'm going to click close, get rid of that ad. And now if I move over here to my desktop and if I minimize my browser, now you can see right here, here's cute kittens sliding down a slide. I double click to open this file, and here's my video. That video is now saved to my desktop, and your video will be saved to wherever your browser is set to download videos. So it might be in a folder called Downloads. It might be in a folder called Documents. You have the control, you have the power to decide in your browser preferences, where whenever you download a file, where does that file go. I always make sure that I save to the desktop so that I can easily find whatever I've just downloaded. So if you can't find your file, you go into your browser preferences, and you just want to make sure that you know where your downloads are going so that you can find it. So that is how you download a video using SaveMedia.com. Now you can save these videos, and you can keep them on a flash drive, you can keep them on your hard drive, but you can keep them in a safe place so that you can play them for multiple classes. And then over time you can start to build up a file repository, like a video library, so you don't have to do this year after year if you're teaching the same subject. I hope you found this helpful and enjoy downloading videos from YouTube for your classroom.